everyone, myself Amrita Srivastav and I am faculty of US Academy Institute, Gorakhpur. Welcome back to your moral science class of class 7. Today we will discuss chapter 5, Indian Sant. This chapter is about hospitality and courtesy. The meaning of hospitality is how do you attend your guest, how do you behave with them. So the role motto of the hotel industry is to serve its hospitality to its distinguished guest. Do you do the same at home? That means specific behavior that you do with your guest. This chapter is all about the hospitality and courtesy. So let's start our chapter. Once there was a farmer who lived with his wife, son and daughter-in-law. He vowed that he would only eat the food that he could grow in his field. Students, this chapter is about a farmer and his family. They were living in a village and they decided they would eat only that food that they could grow in their fields. Once there was a terrible famine in his village. The farmer and his family could only get one small meal in a day. They became very weak and thin. So that was it. There was a time when there was a terrible famine. Famine means lack of food. It's a drought-like condition, but only lack of food was their problem, and the farmer and his family was not able to get sufficient meal for the day. They could get only one small meal for the whole day. So gradually they became very weak and thin. One day the farmer found a little barley and took it home. His wife grounded the barley to make flour. Then she kneaded the flour and made some chapatis. She divided it into 4 portions so that each can have a share. They were very glad to have a meal and sat down to eat. So one day what happened? That farmer found a little barley. Barley means millets or oats, and he took it at home. Then his wife grounded it and made it flour, and after that she just made the dough of that flour and made some chapatis. And after making chapatis, she divided the chapatis into 4 portions so that each can have a meal for that day, and they were very happy that they are getting the food for that day. What happened next? Just as they were going to eat, a sage came to their doorstep. The farmer got up and welcomed him inside the house respectfully. As they were going to start their meals, suddenly what happened? One guest was there and it was a sage. Sage means it was a saint. So the farmer got up from his place and welcomed his guest with respect. He gave him water to wash his hands and requested him to sit down. He then put his own small share of food before the guest. The famished guest quickly ate it up. It was a very small portion, thus the guest remained still hungry. So when the farmer received the guest, what he did? He just gave some water to the guest to wash his hands and requested him to please take a seat, and after that he just requested him to eat the food of his portion. The guest, the saint, was very hungry, so the hungry guest quickly ate it up, and just because it was a small portion, so the saint still remained hungry. And after that, the wife placed her portion of food in the hands of the farmer so that he might give it to the sage to satisfy his hunger. The farmer knew how weak his wife had become because of lack of food and whispered to her, "Dear, do eat your food. It pains me to see your part with it." But the wife would not let her guest go hungry. Just the sage ate the wife's share but still wanted more. Politely, the son and the daughter-in-law also offered him their share. So students, just because the saint was very hungry at that time, so after eating the portion of the farmer, his wife also offered her own portion to the guest. But after eating more food, still the saint was hungry. So one by one, all the family members, the farmer, his wife, his son and his daughter-in-law offered their food to share. And after eating all the food of the house, the sage became so happy. The sage was pleased with hospitality of the poor farmer's family. After the meal, as he stood before the farmer's family, a bright halo appeared around him. Instantly, the family understood that he was a holy man. So, when the food was finished and the saint was so happy, so pleased with the guestship of the poor farmer's family. So, when he stood and before the farmer's family, a bright surroundings appeared around the saint, and after that the family understood that the saint was a holy man. This instance of hospitality is unmatched. I grant you to be the best of worldly riches. May you live with the same compassion in your hearts, helping every needy that comes to your door, he said, blessing the farmer family. As he vanished, there appeared a plenty of food in their plates. So, after the knowing that the saint was a holy man, what he said? The saint said that this example of hospitality is unmatched, and I wish that you all to be the best of worldly riches. You should always live with the same compassion in your hearts, and you should always help every needy that comes to your door. And he blessed the farmer family. As he left, there appeared a plenty of foods in their plates. That was empty at that time, but now they got plenty of foods in their plates. So he just blessed them to be graceful and be pitiful for all the poor, all the needy that comes to their door. So students, that was all about the story. Let's see what kind of man was farmer. Farmer was a very kind-hearted man who came at his doorstep one day. A sage or a saint came at his doorstep one day. How did farmer oblige him? Farmer gave some water to wash his hand, and after that he offered his portion of food to eat. What happened at last? At last, saint gave them blessings to be helpful and to be rich. Did you oblige someone like this? So students, this is how you have to tell the answer, and for this question write answer in your copy. Take the right option. What occurred terrible in the village one day? Answer is famine. What did farmer find one day? Answer is barley. In how many portions the chapatis were divided? The chapatis were divided into 4 portions. Whose share did the sage eat first? Answer is farmer. At last they were blessed to attain the richness. So answer is richness. So students, you should always remember that we all are forgotten for what we say, but we always remember how do we treat. One activity is given for you that you have to do. Find out from the following that you do to welcome a guest. Mark, tick or cross. Call ahead to tell you are looking forward to their visit. That is tick. Confirm arrival details. Cross. Share special plans you have made just for them. Tick. Provide a comfortable place in your home for them. Tick. Supplies toiletries like toothpaste, shampoo, etc. True. That is tick. Set up a bouquet of flowers in the guest room. Tick. Show them around your home to make them familiar. Tick. Plan a few outings involving them and leave the rest of them to decide. Tick. So students, that was all about your 5th chapter. We will discuss our next chapter in our next video. Till then, take care.